to Daytona International Speedway for the 2018 NAIA Football National Championship press conference. Want to go ahead and introduce our team at this time from Atchison, Kansas, the Benedictine Ravens. With us today, we have head coach Larry Wilcox, linebacker Tyler Shephard, offensive lineman Garrett Bader, and quarterback Shaefer Schuetz. At this time, we're going to go ahead and lead off with a statement from Coach Wilcox. Coach?
Well, it's really an honor and a privilege to participate in the NAIA National Championship game here in Daytona. Our short time here, we've found everyone to be very helpful, and for the community and the people that we've worked with to this point to really be helpful to our players and our staff in making this a first-class event. And we really look forward, obviously, to the game on Saturday and for both teams to compete in this great event.
At this time, we're going to go ahead and open it up to questions from the media, for the players, or Coach Wilcox.
Coach?
Yes, sir.
Godwin Kelly with the News Journal down here. How exciting is this for you guys to experience this championship game?
Well, it all happened so quickly, I don't know that it really you have a chance to enjoy it as much as you might like to. I think that probably will come after the experience more than during. There's this past week, not only were we trying to prepare for the football game, but to arrange travel and accommodations once we got here and make sure everybody was accounted for and administratively, and as well as the team. And then our players also this past week were in their final exams up until an hour before we actually left for Kansas City International Airport. So they were challenged both in preparing for the game and completing their final exams. And so everything's been sort of a rush kind of deal. And even during our time here, we've been busy. So, but I think the excitement will be experienced more after the fact. But everybody's having fun now too, as well.
What would you say if you're looking at your opponent, what would you say your strength is going into this game?
What our strength is going to this game, I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. They're such a complete team. We've been pretty balanced offensively throughout the year. We've been able to run the ball effectively against our opponents. And most importantly, during the playoff run, our 3 previous playoff games, although Morningside presents a very formidable front 7 in their defense. But with our balance, we've got excellent receivers, and Shaefer at the quarterback position has been a great leader for us, and executing that and distributing the ball to our players that we do have. And then defensively, we've just sort of been a blue-collar, junkyard dog type of defense all year long. They just keep battling and playing, and I don't know that we have a lot of stars, but we have a lot of excellent players that play well together, and I think that's a more important mixture there. And so our defense has been pretty tenacious and throughout the year, and I'm sure that they're going to get after it, because Morningside, in my 46 years of college coaching, probably has the most, the term I've used has been efficient offense. Their quarterback having thrown for over 5,000 yards, and them leading the nation in scoring and offense, and as well as total defense. Those are some pretty formidable statistics, although they're not the most important thing, but they do demonstrate a team's strength, obviously. So our defense is going to have to play extremely well against a very high-powered offensive team. So that's a long answer to a short question.
Long answer.
Tyler, for you as a defensive player, just kind of touching on what your coach just said, obviously the Morningside offense speaks for itself. Niles and Trent Solzman put up some national records this year. Does that lead to any sort of intimidation for you guys as defensive front this year?
No, not at all. Like Coach Wilcox mentioned, they're a great team. They have a really good offense and explosive offense. They're going to get yards, and we're just not really worried about what they're going to do. We're going to continue to do what we've been doing all year. We're going to hustle to the ball, make plays, tackle well, and just do what we've been doing all year. It's got us this far, so it doesn't intimidate us at all.
Tyler, do you think you'll give them something different that they haven't seen defensively all season? Is there anything you do that maybe they haven't experienced yet?
Well, we're not going to try to do anything too different or too crazy than what we've already been doing. We're gonna bring pressure. We're going to be aggressive, and we've been doing that all season long. So nothing different at all.
Yeah, over here.
Shaefer, y'all's offense leads the nation in third down conversions this year. What's been the key to success there for you guys, and do you view it as an offense as a way to keep Morningside?
I mean, you kind of talked about like not having that spotlight, but when the spotlight shines on our other guys, that's kind of a part of us too. So, I mean, it's been great. We've got great team chemistry and great chemistry in the O-line. We've really come together, and it's been really awesome just to see like our last year's line go away, and then, I mean, I'm the only one staying, and just have a whole bunch of new guys coming in and just bond like immediately. So.
Well, it's been fun for us so far. This is the first time for a bunch of the guys that's here. We've never experienced anything like this. We've been enjoying Daytona overall. The hotels are cool. We've been eating good food, visiting here. We've just been having a great time overall, but we're still focused on what we're here to do, which is win a football game.
I know for a lot of us, this is the first time we've been to a racetrack. We're right down the street from Kansas Speedway. So a really cool experience for me, I think, and it's cool to just kind of see and understand the mecca of the NASCAR world that this venue really is, and get to be a part of it.
I mean, just from my point of view, like when I got here and finally got off the bus, you just look up and you're like, wow, this is what I see on TV, and it's just awesome. Just the size of it, I didn't even know there was other racetracks here. I thought it was just a stock car track. So it's kind of nice to figure that out.
Regionally to you guys, but you don't play them in the regular season. Is there any reason for that?
When we had been an independent for a long time. We were not in a conference, and at that time they were in a conference that really wasn't going to match up with us. And now we're in a conference of 11 teams, going to 12 teams next year. So we only have one open date a year, and they're still a pretty good ways from us. They're 4.5 hours, so we can find somebody typically a little closer than that. But primarily because of our conference scheduling, fills our at least 10 of our games.
Anything else?
Plus, they're always so good. You know, we could.
Well, at this point, we're going to go ahead and conclude. I want to thank our panel, thank Coach Wilcox, the players here from Benedictine College, and good luck on Saturday, gentlemen. Thank you.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.